So dear students, let us see what happened the next in the story. And it was what? It was simply the story of a lady, an unknown lady. Her name hasn't been disclosed by the author to the reader by calling her the unknown lady. Later in the text you will find the name of the lady about whom we are studying. Dear students, what was happening there? It was all the story of a simple life leading woman, and she was not anxious of, she was not worried of, she was never annoyed of anything. She was leading a simple life, as I previously told you. She was good, she was beautiful, she was pretty, she was elegant, and rest all the things she had in her life. But anyhow, she was unhappy of the simple living life that she was leading ahead, that she was living. And what was the major problem with the girl, with the lady, was that she was from a poor family, and the shabby walls, dirty walls, as well as the worn chairs and the things kept in the home annoyed the lady a lot. It means something else she wanted, something else she loved to be part of in her life. And this was all simply moving on in her life. And the lady was married. The lady was married to a particular man, and this man was a clerk in the education department in a respective city. Look, this was all that I explained to you in the previous video. Now let us move ahead on the same page, page number 39, to understand what happened the next. When she seated herself for dinner opposite her husband, who uncovered the tureen with a delighted air, saying, "Oh, the good pot pie! I know nothing better than that." She would think of elegant dinners, of shining silver. She thought of the exquisite food served in marvelous dishes. She had neither frocks nor jewels, nothing, and she loved only those things. Look, dear students, as the story moves ahead, you will get the clarity of the story and the things. When she seated herself for dinner opposite her husband, look, in the story, at the time of dinner, at the dinner time, what was running? Particularly at a night when this lady was sitting, or continuously, regularly, when this lady sat with her husband to have dinner, to eat dinner, it happened that when her husband uncovered, when he opened what? Here is the word, dear students, it is tureen, T-U-R-E-E-N. Its meaning, it is a soup dish. It is a soup dish. It is a beverage, beverage kind of thing, which is taken meanwhile taking dinner. And with a delighted air, saying, look, at the particular evening when they both were having their dinner, their supper, when they were having, what happened? It was her husband who spoke to the lady and said that, wow, oh, the good pot pie. Dear students, it is a dish especially found in America. It is one of the very popular dishes which is found in America, and this is what it has been written. It is a dish. I know nothing better than that. And the man said he was very happy, and happily the man spoke to the lady, and in his words he said that, oh, It was actually very delicious. What? Pot pie. It was very good pot pie that the man received, that the man found. And she would think of elegant dinners. But look, when this was all was happening, this all was running. Meanwhile, this particular lady about whom the author is discussing and she is the protagonist of this story. She is the leading character of this story, dear students. You need to be more and more attentive towards these words and the text that I am explaining to you all. Look, it is. But when her husband spoke, when her husband said good words, the dish that she had prepared, that it was one of the good dishes that he had tasted, and the man was very happy. But meanwhile, the lady was thinking something else. She was not actually paying special attention towards the words which were being articulated meanwhile by her husband. So this was all happening in her mind. And what was happening? She would think of elegant dishes. Elegant means attractive, dear students. Here is a difficult word. It is elegant and its meaning is attractive, extremely attractive. It is called of shining silver. And the things found in the shining silver dishes and the rest, all the pots, she thought of the exquisite food served in marvelous dishes. And what exquisite? Here is another meaning, and its meaning is extremely good, very delicious, you can call it. And she kept on thinking all about the food served in the silver bowls or other kinds of things, and the extremely good kind of things to eat. Meanwhile, she kept on thinking. She had neither frocks nor jewels, and the problem with the lady was that she had no good clothes. This is most important line, dear students, because for the cloth as well as the jewels, you can call it jewelry, is the most prominent thing on which the man has written this particular story. This is the center words that you need to understand. She had neither frocks nor jewels, and she had no good clothes. Here you can consider flock as clothes. She had no good cloth nor jewels, not beautiful things to wear, to adorn. And jewel, the precious thing that generally, on the occasions the women wear, on the occasion it is called jewelry, the precious things, nothing. And she loved only those things. And the problem with the lady was that, the problem with the woman was that while she was having dinner with her husband, she was thinking all about the favorite dishes, elegant dishes, exquisite dishes, while she was having, and the words which were spoken by her husband, she did not pay attention on them all, and she just kept on thinking. She was busy in her the own thinking, the own imagination, in her own fancy she was busy in. And what her fancy was? It was that she wanted to have exquisite dinner, she wanted to have elegant look, good clothes as well as good jewelry. She kept on thinking all them all. So thank you very much, dear students. Remaining portion of this text I will teach in my upcoming video. Thank you very much.